Hi everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not new, hello again. So this is my channel. I love to do DIYs on a budget, Dollar Tree DIYs, thrift flips, farmhouse and rustic, wreaths, and seasonal decor. So if you like what you see here, you know what to do. Hit that red subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Also leave me a comment. I love to hear what you guys think, and also give me a thumbs up. That helps my channel. You can also follow me over on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, and Facebook. I will have all those links down below. But I wanted to talk to you guys about a new podcast that I am doing with my cousin. It's called Mental Health Mamas. We are mothers who have children who have a lot of mental health issues, and we think that is an important subject to talk about. So I have a podcast with her. We're doing it. I have the link down below. I would love for you guys to check it out and subscribe to that channel as well. If you know anybody who has kids who have ADHD or any type of mental health issue, come on over, check it out. We're just talking about it. It's a great place to come and just, if you're a mom and you have so many issues with your kids, it'd be something that you might be able to relate to. So I would love for you guys to come check it out. I'm going to have the link, like I said, down below. It is a great time. We also laugh and have great times there, so come check it out. But today is all about farmhouse rustic decor, DIYs, because I love rustic, so I threw that in there. These are our hosts and co-hosts. More about that in a minute, but please, DIY number one. So the first DIY, I love this one. I took this 14-inch round from Hobby Lobby, and I am going to paint it with Waverly chalk paint plaster, the color plaster. And then I'm going to take this stencil that I have. It says the Homestead. And I also, on my Cricut, I did a decal printable of a Highland Cow. I love Highland Cows. So I made one on my Cricut, and this took me forever to get the transfer paper off. So I don't show you all of it because it took me forever. I don't know if I'm using the right transfer tape. This is it's the Cricut transfer tape, so I don't understand what happened. You guys have any tips, let me know. But anyways, once I got that on, then I came in with some different paints. One is hazelnut and the other one is dark chocolate. And what I'm doing is I'm just making using my I used a makeup sponge, and I am just going in different spots and making that cow print, and I'm just dabbing it. That's all I'm doing. It's really easy. Just a little bit, and then I went in with the chocolate after that, dried a little bit, and I came in with some chocolate and did that kind of on the sides of the hazelnut. And I did that all over, as you can see. But then I realized that my stencil was going to go on top, so I had to take some of that off. I also wanted to color in the eye of the cow so you could see his eye more with a black marker. And then I'm coming in with my chalk paste and bark. And these are, this stencil is from Chalkateur. I am a Chalkateur designer, so I got this from there. I have that link down below as well if you want to check it out. And then once I got those, I got these rub-ons, which I absolutely love, from Essential Stencil. I'll have their link down below as well. You could check them out. They have really awesome stencils. And I loved these sunflowers. This sign is going to go outside my actual door, because out in front I got a couple things from Hobby Lobby that were orange sticker that I absolutely love. And it's a barn door, and then it's also this huge sign that says porch on it, and I got them really cheap, you guys. So always check out Hobby Lobby for those orange stickers. And these were really easy to put on. I just was overly cautious about putting them on, but they do rub on really easily. I just went really slow to make sure, but yeah. And I just took 3 of them, and you get 2 big sheets of the rub-ons. So I'll have their link down below as well, so you could check them out. And then I came back in after I overpainted some of my little cow patterns that I was making, and I just redid them. So really easy though. This is very simple to make. And then I used Mod Podge to go over the top of it because I want to seal this, because this is going to be on my front door and I don't want the Cricut design to come up, so that kind of seals it. Then I took some of these picks that I had, the greenery picks. I took these cotton, they look like cotton. And then also I took some boxwood and also some sunflowers that I had, and then I made this raggy, I love the raggy rustic look. So I made this rag bow, which is just, I show you guys in my other videos, so I didn't show it in this one. If you want to check it out, check out some of my other videos. I do show how to make that bow. And then I stuck a sunflower in the center, and then I took some beads that I colored and I made a hanger with them. And that's it, you guys. Super easy. Then I went on the edges. I wanted it to look more rustic, so I just went in with my stamp pad, which is a Distress Oxide stamp, and I used my little tool that you see there to sponge to do the edges of it and make it look more rustic. And that was a vintage photo I used. And there you go. That's it, you guys. So here it is. It looks so cute on my front door. I should have took a picture of it on my front door. But here it is, and I hope you guys like it. But let me know what you think down below. But like I said, today is all about farmhouse decor. The host is 6 Kids and a Glue Gun, and the co-hosts are Rustic and Lace and Crafty Hints. There's also a playlist, so go check everyone out with their links. These ladies are so talented. So now I'm going to take this welcome sign for DIY number 2 and these little wreaths that you get 2 in a pack for like $4.99. And then I found this garland at Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to use some picks also from Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby. And I'm also going to use something to hang it because I have this barn door, like I told you, outside that I got, and I wanted to hang a wreath from it. So what I did is I took this garland from Dollar Tree. I got lucky with this one, guys. Look for this garland because it's perfect for your wreaths. And I just kept doing it. I just kept like bringing it around until it looked full. And I used the whole garland to do this. And then I'm taking some of this wire, floral wire from Dollar Tree. You can use any floral wire though that you have. And I'm just cutting pieces. And then I am going to stick it around and just like kind of make it so that it stays on the wreath. And I just, because you can't see it because it's so thin, so it's perfect for putting this together on your grapevine wreaths. So I just kept doing that all the way around until I got the look that I wanted, and I wanted everything in place. I wanted it to be full, and then once I got it where I wanted it, then that was it. Then I'm going to come in and you're going to see me going to paint that welcome sign that's in metal, because I want it to look rustic, so the silver just wasn't going to be the vibe. So you'll see in a minute I'm going to paint that. Then I came in and with the pick of little sunflowers. These are tiny ones. I got these at Hobby Lobby, but you can also get them at Michael's too. So, and then I only get them when they're on sale. So make sure you get them on sale when they're 40 or 50% off. And then I just stuck them in different spots. Then I also had this pick in my stash. These are like little cotton, I don't know what they are. They're little cottons, but they're yellow. So it's like what I was going for outside. And then I just stuck a few of those in as well. I glued them down with my hot glue gun. And then I decided to go in with this. I forgot that I had this ribbon from the Dollar Tree from fall. So I used that. That's what I'm going to use to hang my wreath. And right now you see me, I'm just gluing them in to my wreath. I'm just trying to stick them in. I put a little glue on the end, stick them in. And then for the sunflowers, I just went in and, you know, just put my glue in there so that they would stay where I put them, where I placed them. And that was it. I just kept doing that on all 3 of the spaces where I put the sunflowers. Then I'm going in with some nutmeg, and I'm going to kind of make this look rustic like everything else that's going out in my front porch. So I just came in and I'm using the makeup sponge again, and I'm going over the whole thing with it. And then I'm going to come in with some dark chocolate, and I'm going to dab that on until I get the look that I'm looking for. So you guys could do any color you want, but this was the colors that I'm trying to give in the front of my house on my porch. So that's what I did. And then I went in with some plaster, and I just dabbed a little bit just to give that little bit of plaster look to it as well. And then it was all done. And then once it was all done and dry, I am going to wire it on with some floral wire again onto my wreath. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang it on my front barn door. And this is the barn door that I got, you guys. This is in the front of my house. I absolutely love it. It's so pretty, and I think it turned out great. And I can change that out for every season. I could do Christmas, fall, whatever it is. So now DIY number 3, I'm going to redo this tool box that I had with new florals because I'm changing up my house completely, and with different colors and stuff that I got from Hobby Lobby. I got beautiful pictures, and I'm going to make this match. So I'm taking a sander and I sanded off what I had on there with my stencil that I painted on a while ago. And I'm going to paint this whole toolbox with the color ink, which is black, chalk paint by Waverly. And I'm just going to paint the whole thing. And then once I get it in that black color, because most of these are going to be neutral colors in my living room now, and I'm going to use this stencil by Chalkateur. It says Farm Fresh, and my white chalk paste. And there you go. And then I am going to take the buffalo check ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to place that back on my toolbox. And I just glued it all the way around. So really, really easy. And once I get that all glued down, then I'm going to go in with my florals. So I use these white, they're white sunflowers from the Dollar Tree. So I used those. All of these picks are from the Dollar Tree except for the boxwood I got at, I always get that at Walmart, sorry. And then I'm just going to start sticking them in and making my little, you know, scene of whatever I want my bouquet to look like inside my little toolbox. And I'm trying to make it look rustic, of course, because that's the vibe I'm going for in my living room, is rustic farmhouse. And these are the colors. It's mostly like black and white. There isn't really a lot of color, but that's what I wanted. I wanted the neutral. So I'm kind of changing it up in my living room. And I love the way this turns out, you guys. It's so cute. And then I stuck these little cotton tails in there. I think they're really cool. You get them at the Dollar Tree. I have a whole bunch of them. They have them out a lot during fall, and I stuck a couple in there as well to make it look a little more rustic. And there it is, you guys. So let me know what you think down in the comments. So now DIY number 4. So this DIY, I am going to take this tin that you could get at the Dollar Tree, also that fabric from the Dollar Tree, some paints, and then the boxwood. And the first thing I'm going to do is use this little sponge dauber that you could get at the Dollar Tree, and I am going to just dab. This color is Elephant Gray, and it's a chalk by Waverly, chalk paint, and I did the whole thing in that. And then I came in, once that dried, and I'm dabbing on the steel paint by Waverly. And I'm giving it that rustic color look. And then I'm doing it also on the inside, of course, of the tin. And they had these a long time ago at the Dollar Tree, but I know some Dollar Trees still have these, so you can definitely pick them up. Then what I did is I traced out the fabric and put some Mod Podge down. I cut it out, and now I'm going to put that fabric on the front of the tin. I love this fabric that they have at the Dollar Tree. And they always have this one. They have all different kinds, so you could put whatever you want on yours. And then I went over the top of it with the Mod Podge as well, just to seal it, make sure it was going to stay and not, you know, get like turned up, or, you know, I didn't want it to come off, in other words. And then I went over it with, I forgot I had this wonderful, I love this ribbon from the Dollar Tree. And I decided to go around the edges with it. See, when I'm crafting, I always change my mind. So I'm always throwing extra stuff in. So you guys will see that on my channel. I'm sorry. I just get ideas as I'm crafting, and that's the whole point of crafting. Is you get these ideas and you're like, oh, I know what I can make it to look better. And that's what I do. So I hope you guys like it. Then I'm going to stick some of this floral foam from the Dollar Tree. I just cut it up, stuck it inside till I got it where I wanted it, and then I put the hanger back on that was already on it from before, and I just tied it on because I am going to hang this. And then I just pulled it up, and then I'm going to cut down the boxwood, floral, greenery, and remember, I'm going for the more plain look, I guess you could call it. I'm not going with the real colorful look in my living room, so it's mostly the black and white. But if you go in my kitchen, it's lemons and it's bees. I love lemons and bees too, so I'm not no plain person. I just like this look because I got these beautiful pictures from Hobby Lobby that were orange stickered. They had the Highland Cow on it and the cows in the barn, and I loved the look, so this is what I'm going for. And there it is. And then I went back in and I'm going to put some of this, it's not Spanish, it's just regular, it's like a mixed moss. I think it's reindeer moss that I used. And I stuck that in there, but you could put whatever kind of moss you want. And then I stuck in some of these cotton picks as well. And these had some dry flowers in this reindeer mix from Dollar Tree, so it was perfect. And that was it, you guys. I absolutely love the way this turned out too. You guys gotta let me know. But I think everything is so great together for the outside and that. But go check everyone out. And I want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I love having you guys. Let me know what you think and go check everyone out. Thanks for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.